Hello, my name is Justin. Welcome back to Disney Parks News. If you're new to my channel, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you won't miss any future videos. And 2025 was a massive and big year for Disney Parks, specifically for Disneyland and Disney World. So, in this one video, I'll be showing you a compilation of all the crazy announcements that happened in 2025. The crazy Disney announcements that happened in 2025. So grab your popcorn, relax, sit back, and enjoy this Disney 2025 recap movie. I have some notes on here on my iPad too. So first we're gonna talk about the new Disneyland parking structure and Esplanade. This was very unexpected because it was right after I filmed that yesterday's video. So let's read this. All new parking structure and transportation hub coming to resort area. So we have Matterhorn and then the castle over there. But yeah, so we are Disney. I think so. If you haven't seen my Instagram story yet, you should definitely check that out because I said that Disneyland. I think this is phase one of Disneyland Forward. Um, so they are expand. So they are going to build a new parking structure. They're gonna build a new esplanade. They're also gonna build. They're also gonna expand the monorail tracks. So this is gonna be really cool. It's going to um, it's gonna be like on the east side of Harbor Boulevard. So plans are underway for a new parking structure and transportation hub that will be built on the east side of Disneyland, um, on a portion of what is currently the Manchester cast member parking lot. This new area will provide approximately 6,000 parking spaces. So in total, we'll have 3 parking structures: the Mickey and Friends parking structure, the Pixar Palace parking structure, and this new parking structure, which they haven't named it yet. Um, so there'll be 6,000 parking spaces, shuttles, and ride share. So if you're just visiting, like if you're like at the airport and you want to come to Disneyland, just get a ride share and it'll drop you off right in this area, which is really cool. Um, let's see. Security screening and dedicated access for traffic off of Disneyway. Improving parking and traffic flow throughout the resort area, as you can see from the artist concept rendering, which what you're seeing right now. Hub will also featuring a pedestrian bridge, which is right here. So let's talk about the pedestrian bridge actually. So we actually do. Disney actually has a pedestrian bridge right now. Um, it's right when you. It's right next to the ESPN zone. And when you get out of the gate, so out of Downtown Disney, you go to it. The pedestrian zone goes to the Pixar Palace. Parking structure to level 2, which is Coco, and we'll be talking about Coco in just a second. Um, this new parking and transportation hub will also feature a pedestrian bridge, over Harbor Boulevard, leading to an all-new Esplanade arrival experience. This pedestrian bridge will also provide convenient public access to and from Harbor Boulevard. So, and these enhanced parking, transit, and arrival offerings are the first step in our new phase of construction. So I was right. I was right. I was right. So like literally right now I said this the new this is gonna be the new this is gonna be phase one of Disneyland Forward, and I was right. So they are going to have construction starting. They're gonna start construction early 2026. So I'm super excited about this. Um, and yeah, so new parking structure, new esplanade, and new pedestrian bridge, a new monorail system. Well, not a monorail system, but expanding the monorail. It's gonna be very exciting. So, now let's talk about the. Now let's get to the Walt Disney Auto animatronic figure coming to the Carousel Progress in Walt Disney World at the Magic Kingdom. So, so as you heard that, Disneyland here in California got a Walt Disney audio animatronic with the show called Walt Disney Magical Life, and they want to bring that to Walt Disney World, but for a different style. So it'll be coming out in the Carousel of Progress. It's gonna be a whole different scene. So yeah, so they're gonna have some of the scenes, well, all of the scenes, the old scenes, and then they're gonna add the Walt Disney scene probably later. So this is 30 years, not 30. Yeah, 30 years since they changed Carousel Progress. So yeah, so this is gonna be really cool. Now we have two. We're gonna have two Walt Disney audio animatronics. One at Disneyland and one at Walt Disney World. And these are the dates that everything for Disneyland's 70th anniversary will be coming back. So the Celebrate Happy Cavalcade will be returning on January 9th. Wondrous Journeys will be returning on January 8th. Paint the Night Parade, the Paint the Night Parade will be returning not until January 30th. It's a very long time, but yeah. And Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, and all their friends in the 70th celebration outfits at Disneyland Park will be returning on January 9th, and all the 70th decor will be returning on January 26th. Not January 26th, January of 2026. So yeah, I did a video on the 70th anniversary. So this is basically a reboot or update video. Update video, that's the word. So this is gonna be the castle on um on the 70th anniversary. It's gonna be running May 16th through summer of 2026. And yeah, it looks pretty cool. Um, it's not much as in the 100th anniversary of Disney, but it has kind of a look. They might change it later in the year, maybe. Well, not late in the year, but like later when before the celebration starts. But yeah, it was pretty cool. And this is the 70th anniversary celebration decor in Main Street not in Main Street, in downtown Disney. I think this is where like the trams are. Um, but yeah, this is pretty cool. We have Ariel and Flounder there. Yeah. And then this is the 70th anniversary. That's the 70th anniversary decor that's going to be in the Esplanade. If you don't know what the Esplanade is, the Esplanade is the middle of each park where Disney California Adventure and Disneyland is. So yeah, so we have some banners, and then the castle. This is pretty cool. This reminds me of Pixar Fest. When that started, I did go to Pixar Fest on the first day. It was amazing. Um, but yeah. But we're talking about the 70th anniversary. So yeah, this reminds me of the Pixar Fest decor in the Esplanade, but it's cooler, I guess. I don't know. And there's some more decoration. Um, 70th anniversary. Like in the middle where the Christmas tree is, or the pumpkin is. The decor here, it looks simple, which I like. It's 70th anniversary, 70, celebrate happy, with love banners, in the front, and well, in the background. Yeah. And then this is where the entrance is. Uh, uh, so basically the decorations is the same. Uh, and yeah, this is gonna be a fun celebration. I'm so excited. Uh, so this is gonna be the merchandise. Just an exclusive look of the merchandise here. We have a jersey, spear jersey, and like a little hat, well, not hat, but like a train conductor hat, and some. Yeah, this is not all the merchandise, but this is just some of the merchandise that they will be selling, and yeah, I'm pretty excited. And there's the popcorn bucket. The popcorn bucket is pretty cool. I would definitely get that on the first day. Well, it's probably gonna sell out super fast on the first day, but yeah. So there's Mickey in the front, and then Pluto and Donald, in the sides of Mickey's ears. And there's probably more in the back, like Minnie is in the middle, and then maybe Goofy and Daisy probably. And then now this was a shocking for everyone. It was even a shocking for me when I watched the live stream. And this is what Walt Disney World people actually wanted. So you know Cinderella's castle, right? You know, Cinderella's castle, the main Disney castle that the Disney castles from all around the Disney parks, but we're talking about here the Cinderella's castle. So this is this is um the Cinderella's castle then. They did repaint it as this color, the blue and pink. But oh yeah, but before it was the white and blue. So they're gonna change Cinderella's castle again to the color. So this is the concept on the new paint on Cinderella's castle. You ready? Here we go. This is the new castle paint. They're gonna bring back the original Cinderella's castle paint. I was so shocked on this, and probably people really wanted to have this because the Disney World people does not like this. Like I like it because it looks so vibrant and it looks so like probably like very shiny and everything. But people who goes to Walt Disney World very often do not like it. I don't go very often, obviously, because I live in California. But Disney World people does not like that. So the Walt Disney Imagineering decided to repaint it to the old color. So yeah, that's the concept art. New Coco ride coming to Disney's California Adventure. I am very excited about this. So this is gonna be in Pixelpia. They're actually going to expand, not expand. They're actually going to like, how do I say this? Like, they're gonna use cast member backstage area for the ride because we don't have like space, you know. So let's talk about so let's talk about the Coco ride. As we continue to add new experiences to Disney's California Adventure, we are excited to share that the upcoming attraction themed to Pixar Animation Studios Coco will be built near a Paradise Garden Park and Pixar Pier in areas that are predominantly backstage today. Construction on this attraction will set to begin backstage this fall. So fall of 2025, they will be starting construction. So I'm super excited. I can't wait to see how the Coco ride will come. They did announce it in D23 2024 that they're gonna have a Coco ride. I was really super excited. And yeah, I'm very excited about that. So yeah, so this the concept art. Like I said, it's gonna be between Pixelpia and Paradise Garden, and this is California Adventure. So yeah, so we don't know the name of the attraction ride yet or attraction yet. So I'm very excited about this. Now let's get to the last thing that Disney announced. Alright, now let's get to the exciting part. Disneyland After Dark Events 2026. So Sweethearts Night. Let's start off with Sweethearts Night 2026. The days you can go to Sweethearts Night are January 22nd, January 25th, January 27th, February 3rd, February 5th, February 8th, February 10th, February 12th, and February 17th. And you can have Magic Key pre-sales, and they will be on sale on December 9th, 2025. So I think next week actually. Yeah, next week you can get your tickets, and Wednesday, December 10th, all the other Magic Key holders. So the 9th, I think the 9th is only for Inspire, and then the 10th will be all Magic Keys. And then the 11th is everybody else with the general ticket. So, yeah. Disney Channel Night 2026. The days you can go are April 12th, April 14th, and April 16th. Again, it's the same day, so I don't think I need to explain it again. Star Wars Nights are April 28th, April 30th, May 4th, and May 6th. Pride Night are June 16th and June 18th. And a new After Dark event called the 70 Years of Favorites will be on sale. Not will be on sale. The days you can go are March 3rd and March 5th. I'm so excited for this event because one, it's new, and two, it's 70 years of favorites, so it's gonna be all about Disneyland's history of all 7 decades that Disneyland has been around. They're probably gonna do a lot of Disney history, a lot of Disney history photo ops, like the People Mover, and like all these different types of rides. And the tickets are on sale those days. And yeah, that's it. I just noticed I did not include Oogie Boogie Bash 2026, so I'll add that right now. So Oogie Boogie Bash will be on these days. August 18th, August 20th, August 23rd, August 25th, August 27th, August 30th, and then September 1st, September 3rd, September 6th, September 8th, September 10th, September 13th, September 15th, September 17th, September 20th, September 22nd, September 24th, September 27th, September 29th, and October 1st, October 4th, October 6th, October 8th, October 11th, October 13th, October 15th, October 18th, October 20th, October 22nd, October 25th, October 27th, October 29th, and October 31st. So yeah, so that's here's an announcement video for D23 2026.
Hello, D23!
Let's go!
It's incredible. It's unbelievable.
Welcome to the most magical showcase on Earth. There's so many things to see.
Who else but Disney could pull off a weekend like D23?
It's everything Disney!
It's a huge part of our life.
You're gonna love what comes next. Dr. Doom.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
These truly are my people.
The surprises are going to be huge.
We are building a villain's land at the Magic Kingdom.
Everything is magical. You have to be there.
This is the biggest of ever!
There's a lot of you guys out there. Wow.
23!
There's nothing like this. You guys are the best fans.
You are the magic.
Okay. So yeah, so D23 will be coming back here in California, specifically at the Anaheim Convention Center, next year, and yeah, it'll be going through August 14th through August 16th of 2026, in Anaheim, California, the Disney D23, the Ultimate Disney Fan event. But you're wondering, where will it go? Well, we will be coming back to the Honda Center D23 announcements the Disney Parks Showcase, the Walt Disney Studios Showcase, and the Disney Legend ceremony will be back in the Honda Center. I'm very, very excited about that. But you're wondering, when does it go on sale? When will tickets go on sale? Well, luckily enough, tickets will go on sale spring of 2026. So mark your calendar, spring of 2026. You will be able to get tickets. I will definitely get tickets once it goes on sale. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any future videos. And yeah, so that was Destination D23 2025. I can't wait for D23, the Ultimate Disney Fan event, next year in 2026. I will definitely be going to the Disney Parks Showcase, whenever that will be. They're showing when they sell tickets. But yeah, so thank you so much. At Walt Disney World. So let's start with Magic Kingdom. Magic Kingdom, they're going to have a new parade, a new nighttime parade called Disney Starlight Dreams the Nightway. So Starlight is basically a newer version of the Main Street Electrical Parade. They stopped that at Walt Disney World a long time ago. But yeah, so the characters they will have will be Coco, Wish, Disney's Wish, Encanto, Disney Starlights, meaning all like the fairy tales and like all the fairies, yeah. This shows the Blue Fairy, Elsa and Peter Pan and Wendy, and then Moana and the Disney princesses. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. Maybe next time I go to Disney World, we have to I have to check that out. Up for the occasion. So I'm very, very excited about Disney's California Adventures 25th anniversary. And yeah, I'm very, very excited about that. Let's go to Disney's California Adventures 25th anniversary. So right here. So they are going to be. So while we celebrate Disney's California Adventures 25th anniversary, they will be having maybe new decor, maybe decorations for the 25th anniversary. I hope they do, like they do for the 70th. But they will have new popcorn buckets. These are the outfits that that Mickey and Minnie and all their friends will be wearing. It's like the 70th anniversary outfit, but it's more colorful, more and more colorful. Alright, let's continue. Let's continue back to this. So yeah, so Disney's California Adventure 25th anniversary will be kicking off next year. I hope they do something big. Well, it's the 25th anniversary. It's not that big like the 30th or like the 70th. They'll probably gonna do a little small celebration, not like a new fireworks show or maybe a new cavalcade, but probably not a whole new parade, like the return of Paint the Night. So yeah, we're gonna say goodbye to the 70th anniversary of Disneyland next year and say hello to Disney's California Adventure 25th anniversary. So I'm really, really excited about that. But right now, I'm not going to Disney World, so but yeah. So so now let's go to the new Space Ranger Spin update coming to Disney World. So first, before I continue, before I continue, I saw this announcement on Instagram, and I was kinda worried about it. I was kinda worried about, like, I don't know. You'll see. So they're gonna have light up and interactive targets. So if you hit certain targets, it will like light up and interact with you. In Disneyland, we don't have that at Disneyland. So yeah, we do have light up targets, but they're not interactive. So like, for example, this has like, you can like, this one has like hyperspace and then lightning and then like, yeah, all of that. I don't think they're going to change the scores. I think because in Disney World they have all of their scores are 100. That's why it's easier to beat 9,999 points. But in Disneyland it's kind of harder because we have like 100 and 200, 300, 1,000 points. I don't think they have 1,000 points, but 500 points. But they only have 100 points. I don't think they can change the points, the scores. Yeah. And then these are this is the part that, I don't know why. Like, this is the part where I don't like about it, because this is Disney World's old blasters. And then there's Disney World's new blasters. So you can actually pick it up just like at Disneyland, which is pretty cool. But I don't know, guys. Comment down below, what do you think about this idea? Because I don't know. Disney World people especially will get excited about this, but I don't know. We'll see what happens when it comes out. Whenever it comes out, they haven't announced it yet. So yeah, so this is with the Imagineers testing it. So like, see, this is like, oops, this is all lighting up, and then this is the blasters and everything. So cool. But I don't know, just what do you guys think on that? So next is Epcot. This is new. Bluey comes to Disneyland and Walt Disney World, but this video is all about Disneyland, and then maybe next week's video will be all about Disney World. But Bluey comes to Disneyland on March 22nd, 2026. So this the characters that this is Bluey and Bingo. Yeah, I don't know how I know that, but yeah. And Star Wars Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run with Mando and Grogu debuts on May 26, 2026. I'm very, very, very excited about this ride. This ride will be debuting the same day that the movie comes out. So I'm very, very excited about that. Will I go on the first day? Maybe not. Who knows? And then Hyperspace Mountain for Star Wars Day will be returning on April 28th, 2026. And the Soarin' Across America debuts on July 2nd, 2026. I'm also excited for this. I have to be here on the first day. I have to. So I'm probably gonna go on the first day for this ride, because I'm very, very excited about that. New Pandora Avatar Land coming to Disney's California Adventure. So additionally, we're looking forward to transforming a portion of the current Hollywood backlot area into an Avatar destination in Disney's California Adventure. This project is still in the early stages of development, and additional details will be shared later, including construction timeframe. And this gonna be probably like sad, kinda, but this is what Disney said. To make way for this new experience, Monsters Inc. Mike and Sully's To the Rescue, so the Monsters Inc. ride in Hollywood Studios will be closing permanently. In early 2026. I hope they might not do it, but I hope they like move it or somewhere. I don't think they're gonna do it, but they are closing permanently in early 2026. So if you're at Disneyland at any time of this year, go ride the Monsters Inc. ride for the last time before it closes, because it's closing early 2026. I will definitely be riding that ride for the last time before it closes next year. This is just the beginning of exciting growth here at Disneyland, and we are looking forward to share more about all these projects to the future. As always, tune that is some crazy news. I just found this out yesterday, so I'm very excited about Disneyland Forward. This is just the beginning of Disneyland Forward. This is just phase 1. There's like 4 phases, and they're gonna do it probably in the next 40 or so years. And I'm very excited. The most exciting thing that I am looking forward to is the new Disneyland Parking Stretcher and Esplanade, because I want to see how they do it. I want to see the Esplanade. They show us as you can see, they show us the outside of the Disneyland Parking Stretcher and Esplanade, but they haven't showed us the inside of the Esplanade or the Parking Stretcher. So I'm super excited what they're gonna do, and also I wonder when they're gonna close the the Toy Story parking lot and the Downtown Disney parking lot, because those two parking lots are permanently closing for Disneyland Forward. But yeah, I am super excited for the new Disneyland Parking Stretcher and Esplanade, the new Coco Ride in DCA, and the new Pandora Avatar Land in DCA. But yeah, so I'm super excited for all of that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any future videos. And I probably won't be filming tomorrow. I don't know yet, but if I don't, I would definitely be filming like YouTube shorts. But follow my Instagram, because there will be some super cool and very fun Disneyland Paris posts and stories that will be on my Instagram. So go check it out. There will be a link in the description down below. And like I said, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss all. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you won't miss any future videos. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. One of the long-awaited Wondrous Journeys is coming back to Disneyland. This is actually one of my favorite Disneyland shows. When I went to the 100th anniversary on the first day, and it was so cool. So yeah, this was my favorite show. And then when they stopped doing it for Halloween and Christmas. I was so sad. And then they brought it back, and then Mickey's Mints Magic is now here. Yeah, and Bonus Jordan's is no more. And they might be updated maybe instead of like for 100 years, maybe like for 70 years or something like that. And then the Happiness, World of Color Happiness, the brand new World of Color show will be debuting on May 16th. Also, there's a lot of happening on May 16th. So yes, there's like the theme of the Disneyland 70th anniversary is happy, and they're going with the happy style of it. I think the main character of the show will be the characters in Inside Out. That's what the Inside Out characters is in the middle of the concept art. But yeah. And the long-awaited Paint the Night will be coming back, and then also Better Together will be coming back. Frozen, Elsa and Anna from Frozen will be coming back to Paint the Night. I've actually never watched Paint the Night before, but yeah. So those two shows will be debuting on May 16th. And yeah. And then this Toy Story Midway Mania will be celebrating the 70th anniversary. They're just gonna have little nods, like little Easter eggs of the 70th anniversary. So I probably will be going on this ride. Probably not during the 70th anniversary, but maybe like a few days after, because this is really cool because they never done this before. And yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I never done this before. Disney never done this before, where the rides, where they put us like an anniversary into the ride. Like, that's pretty cool. Like, so there's basically a new ride, essentially. I don't know, but it's pretty cool. Oh, this is my favorite part of this video. So, as you know, 70th anniversary, and they're bringing a brand new cavalcade to Disneyland for the 70th anniversary, and I want to announce in this video that Duffy the bear, and Shelly May, which is Duffy's girlfriend, I guess, will be coming to the U.S. parks, one of the U.S. parks, and that's Disneyland. I am so excited. When I saw that Duffy is coming to Disneyland for the 70th anniversary, I was like so happy because I went to Tokyo Disneyland, and I just fell in love with Duffy, and now it's coming to Disneyland. I'm so super excited. But anyways, yeah. So 70th anniversary. Duffy and Shelly May will be debuting at Disneyland since now, a long time ago. And yeah, and that's it. So yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss on any future videos. And I will be vlogging the 70th anniversary of Disneyland, and I'm super excited to vlog it. Well, yeah. And I will be filming a video on Saturday, so you'll still get a video on Saturday, but I just want to come here and just share the 70th anniversary of Disneyland to you guys. And yeah, that literally Duffy is gonna be the most exciting part.
There's really
So Disney's seventh theme park will be in Abu Dhabi. It's gonna be named Abu Dhabi Disneyland, and the development is still early. It takes 18 months to 2 years of planning and 5 years to build, and they do not have an opening date yet. But my guess, it's just my guess. My guess is the years of 2030 to 2032. That's just my guess. It might be even later, or maybe it might be even earlier. But I doubt it's gonna be even earlier. But yeah. So who's gonna be involved? The people who will be involved are obviously the Walt Disney Imagineers, Josh D'Amaro and Bob Iger, and the Abu Dhabi's theme park company, Merle. Now let's get to land guesses. I'm just gonna guess lands and see if that happens. I'm gonna guess Frozen, Zootopia, and Tron. I guess Tron because Tron is very futuristic, and I think there's gonna be the most futuristic theme park, Disney park. And then Zootopia and Frozen because they don't have it in the US, so they're probably gonna put it in Abu Dhabi. And yeah, so Abu Dhabi Disneyland will be the most futuristic Disney park. My opinions, my honest opinions, it's gonna be pretty cool. I'm very excited about it. My goal is to go to every single Disney park in the world, and one of them will be Abu Dhabi once it opens in 2030 or through 2032 or maybe even 2033. We'll see. But yeah, this is a quick video. I just want to share. Pretty cool. Now let's talk about Destination D23 2025. So you don't know what Destination D23 is. It's basically the big D23 event here in California, but they made it a little bit smaller and put it in Orlando, Florida. So it's through August 29th through August 31st, 2025 at Walt Disney World Resort. And yeah, a journey around the worlds of Disney. They do have a live stream. I will be watching a live stream, obviously. But for Destination D23, tickets will be on sale on April 14th at 10 a.m. Pacific time and 1 p.m. Eastern time. So this is gonna be the stage. So right here is the stage, and these are all the seats, and then these are first seats and premier seats. I don't know where they're gonna do it because they're doing it a little bit bigger, not as big as ours last year, but a little bit bigger. So I don't know if they're still gonna do it in the Contemporary Resort in Walt Disney World. So now let's talk about the events of Destination D23 that will be coming to Walt Disney World in August. So first, they'll be hosting a Disney 80s and 90s celebration in concert presented by Disney Plus. Let's see, what else? They're gonna be in the Walt Disney Archives section. They will be treating the course, Disney's global stories and inspiration. And then they'll be hosting a D23 night at Disney Springs. Like we had D23 day, but now it's gonna be D23 night And then D23 shopping spree at these 4 stores. They still have the stores, but it's just a little bit smaller and it's not in a convention center. But they do have a convention center, so maybe they'll use that. And last but not least, they'll have a D23 Cruisetopia night at Disney's Typhoon Lagoon, which is the water park at Walt Disney World. So yeah, that's basically. So at Walt Disney World, they announced the new Cars Land back in D23 2024. I did go to D23 2024, so if you want, I did do what was it? I did do a recap video of D23 2024, so if you haven't checked it out, I'll put the link in the description down below. But yeah, they announced the new Cars Land, and they actually came with the title, and they're not gonna copy Disneyland, Disney's California Adventure, because Disney's California Adventure Cars Land is called Cars Land. But in Disney World Magic Kingdom, they're gonna call their Cars Land National Piston Peak Park. Yeah, it's gonna be a national park. It's gonna call National Piston Peak Park. This is the concept art. This is really, really exciting for Disney World. So, this Big Thunder Mountain Tiana's Bayou Adventure. And then this, I think this is the Cars Ride. I don't really know, but I think it's the Cars Ride. I don't know. But this is a really, really cool concept art, even though this is a cartoon. This is the real concept art. But yeah, this is gonna be called Piston Park, no, National Piston Peak Park, something like that. And they're also gonna announce, they also announced the D23 2024, a new nighttime parade that's coming to Walt Disney World. Magic Kingdom After Dark events will be on January 12th, January 19th, February 2nd, February 9th, February 23rd, March 2nd, March 9th, April 13th, April 20th, May 4th, May 11th, May 18th, May 25th, June 1st, June 22nd, June 29th, July 13th, and July 27th. So yeah, those are all the dates, and then these are the rides that will be opening, which is Tron Light Cycle Run, Space Mountain, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, Haunted Mansion, It's a Small World, Jungle Cruise, Peter Pan Flight, Under the Sea Journey of the Little Mermaid, and Mad Tea Party. And these are the dates for the Disney Hollywood Studios After Dark event. January 14th, January 28th, February 4th, February 11th, February 21st, February 25th, April 29th, May 6th, May 14th, May 30th, June 3rd, June 10th, June 17th, June 21st, July 1st, July 8th, July 15th, July 22nd, July 29th, August 1st, August 12th, August 19th, August 26th, September 2nd, and September 12th. And then these are the rides that will be staying open, which is Star Wars Rise of the Resistance, Millennium Falcon, Smuggler's Run, Slinky Dog Dash, Alien Swirling Saucers, Toy Story Mania, The Twilight Tower of Terror, sorry about that, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and yeah, that's it. And these are the dates for Epcot After Dark events. January 22nd, January 29th, February 19th, March 5th, March 12th, April 2nd, April 9th, April 15th, April 20th, April 30th, May 21st, June 11th, June 18th, July 9th, August 6th, August 13th, and September 16th, and September 24th. And these are the rides that will be staying open: Guardians of the Galaxy, Cosmic Rewind, Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, Test Track, Frozen Ever After, Soarin', Grand Fiesta Tour starring the Three Caballeros, Living with the Land, Mission Space, The Seas with the Little Mermaids, not Seas with the Little Mermaids, The Sea with Nemo and Friends, and Spaceship Earth. So those are the rides that will be staying open, and they're gonna bring back Dream Arrival Day, which is free water park splash, and then After Dark hours bash. So there's gonna be a lot happening. Next year, this at Walt Disney World is gonna be a lot. And also, Zootopia, Better Together is opening soon, and they revealed an animatronic. So this, the new Zootopia animatronic, is I forgot his name, honestly. I'm sorry, I forgot. But yeah, so this is the new animatronic. It looks really, really cool. I really like the details on it, because this is like when I went to Japan, Tokyo Disney. Their animatronics are just like this, which is really, really cool. But also, there's new animatronics coming. There's gonna be a new Frozen animatronic. No screen face, actual animatronics that will be coming in Epcot. All the animatronics, which is really pretty cool. It's really cool. And a Rock and Roller Coaster starring the Muppets is going to be open summer of 2026. Very, very exciting. And yeah, so that will be it at Disneyland. They've closed this ride for probably, I would say, till since September, since last month. But I don't know when. I don't know the exact day when they closed, but this is very, very exciting. So Rapunzel's Tower is coming to Storybook Canals, and it's very, very exciting. Now let's get to the good stuff. Downtown Disney, they're gonna open a new gastro pub coming to Downtown Disney with some Gordon Ramsay. Well, it says Gordon Ramsay at the Carnaby, so they're probably gonna have some Gordon Ramsay references, or I don't know exactly what they're gonna do, but let's see. Let's see here. Okay, here. So okay, yeah. So the food that's gonna be is gonna be not cooked by, but not cooked by, obviously, but famously by Gordon Ramsay. Okay, yeah, Gordon Ramsay made these recipes, and Disney wanted them to put in this restaurant, so that's gonna be coming in 2026, I believe. Yeah, 2026. Oh, and the location of the Carnaby will be on top of the new Earl of Sandwich restaurant. Not the old building, but the new building that they'll be building. It'll be on top of through 2026. So let's start off with Disneyland. So first, in 2026, Disneyland California, in 2026, California residents can purchase a 3-day Park Hopper Disneyland ticket deal. So yeah, that is pretty exciting. 3 days Park Hopper. It does have a starting date, so let me check what day does it start at. Let's see. Okay, so starts at. Okay, here we go. So the 2026 Disneyland California resident 3-day Park Hopper ticket deal. It goes on sale on December 3rd, and it's valid through January 1st. No, it's valid on January 1st through May 21st. So I think you can only like get in starting on January 1st, 2026. But you can start purchasing it December 3rd. So I think that's how it works. I don't know. And it's as little as $83 per person per day. So, and it also includes, so for a total price of $249 or as low as $117 per person per day, including a Lightning Lane multi-pass for its total cost of $351. So that's pretty expensive, but it is a deal for sure. Next, Rapunzel's Tower. Rapunzel's Tower is coming to Storybook Land Canal's boat. And then now, this is the most exciting part. Well, yeah, it's exciting, but the most shocked part. F1, the car, F1 and Disney are collaborating in 2026. I don't know what they're gonna do with. I think I don't even know what they're gonna do. Once it comes, but it's very, very exciting for you car people. Miguel and Dante at Disneyland. Wait, hold on, let me rephrase that. Miguel and Dante has arrived at Small World in Disneyland just in time for the 70th anniversary. I think it came out Tuesday, I believe. Yeah, I think this Tuesday it came out, or I think it was last Tuesday. I don't remember, but it's Dante and Miguel came to Disneyland is in the Mexican section. But yeah, it was just for the Disneyland 70th anniversary. Now we're waiting on the Sherman Brothers last verse audio at the end of Small World Ride. They are adding that bit in on July 17th. So I'm very, very excited about that. I'm still trying to get it July 17th. Anyways. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss that video or any other future videos. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.